Suffering has a huge role during spiritual awakening. And when we practicing shadow work for too long, we are getting addicted. So maybe you're so drained because you practicing that phase for too long. And I'm here to remind you and myself as well that it's about time to practice light work. Yeah, you can spiritually elevate yourself through self-compassionate, giving, creativity, gratitude. Maybe you're not familiar with gratitude. Maybe you don't feel comfortable because you're deep down in your own sorrow. You got addicted, my friend, because it gives you life. You feel connected to God when you're in deep sorrow. No, let me tell you something. God wants you to elevate through happiness as well. Happiness is one of the most spiritual things you can do for yourself and for Him. You radiate so much light when you're happy. You radiate so much healing when you're in deep gratitude. You inspiring the entire world when you're in this kind of frequency. That's a pure love frequency. And we forget that. Maybe we don't know how to practice that because we got used to the shadow work phase for too long and we got stuck. Now we just keep digging our own hole, feeling like we're spiritually elevating. No, we got stuck over there. I'm here to remind you God wants you to practice something else right now. He wants you to connect through happiness, through love, through connection, through seeing the good in everything. But what can you do if you don't familiar with all these things, right? Let me tell you something. Every single night when you go to your bed, just say thank you on three things that happened to you that day. Okay. And I'm talking about the most minor things you can imagine. Like, thank you, God, for the first coffee of this morning. I love that. Thank you, God, for going to the gym even though I was exhausted. Thank you, God, for that stranger that smiled at me and make my day a little bit better. I'm talking about the smallest things you can imagine. Three things. Why? Just to start like training your own mind to see the positive. And I don't want you to feel super grateful, yeah, because it feels fake, right? You don't used to this kind of frequency. So we really need to learn first how to move our mind, move our own focus to this kind of things. Step by step. Just do this every single night, and after a while, things are going to get better. I'm practicing that as well together with you. We must do that because we're never going to be truly happy if we can be grateful on our lives. Because gratitude is a frequency of acceptance. We cannot accept abundant if we're not grateful. Like if you imagine yourself your best version that achieved everything in your life and all these things, you're going to imagine that version super grateful. That's the proof. You must be grateful in order to get abundant happiness, money, success, all the things you desire, you pray for. Okay, so let's get into this kind of frequency by doing this small practice every single night. It's about time to practice work light work, my friend. Okay, you can be spiritually elevated from good things as well, and God wants you to do that right now. Enough with the suffering. You suffered for too long, my friend. It's about time to teach yourself how to be a spiritual human being through happiness and joy and love. Okay? That's a new phase in your life. You can do that. I love you. Good luck. I believe in you.